the... oh, yes, there's a white cap. I'd say that's a Pepe's jockey, Kel Wharton, getting back in the saddle. So, yep, and here's the starter onto the stand. So we're ready for the first of 9. The Sunshine Coast Brewery 2-year-old maiden handicap with Cutis added stakes. A field of 11. Ready. UPI Bay, the favourite, drawn about the centre, just a little bit better than the centre. Racing now, and Monashee Gold, one of the favourites, was the first to go. No Speaker to English begins well, and so too My Marie. Moo Basson taking a forward position over on the inside, followed there by Ceylon Silver Girl, and a bit wide was Coconut Airways. Midfield was Captain Darling along the rail, followed there further back in the field then by Carbon Coney, who's going forward after a moderate start. Now, My Marie, she began okay, but she's drifting back worse than midfield. She's in company there with the favourite UPI Bay, and then a Pepe who's caught 3 wide, followed by Ready to Rise, and on the inside of those Moon Chaser is last. On the first turn with 850 metres to go, and Monashee Gold leads by a length. No Speaker to English second, Moo Basson is third, and Coconut Airways going to fourth. 2 lengths away then came Captain Darling over on the inside there of Ceylon Silver Girl, and Carbon Coney no luck racing wide. Still on the heavy track, that may not be a setback. Then came My Marie, followed by a Pepe, and further back as they come to the turn was UPI Bay. Second to last is Ready to Rise, and the last one is Moon Chaser. Homeward bound the first at the Sunshine Coast, and they steer only about 2.5 or so horses away from the rail, and Monashee Gold is the leader. Down inside the 400, Monashee Gold in front. Moo Basson's going to the inside to try and make some ground. Then came No Speaker to English in third placing. Captain Darling is fourth, and UPI Bay is down the outside, but a Dickens of a long way off the leader, and that leader is Monashee Gold, going well 100 metres out. Monashee Gold out by about 3. Captain Darling's coming after it. Monashee Gold in front of Captain Darling, getting close to home, and Monashee Gold's won the first by a length. Captain Darling second. I'd say UPI Bay third. Fourth is either My Marie or Ready to Rise. Then No Speaker to English, followed by Moo Basson, and then came Moon Chaser, and further back in the field was Coconut Airways, a Pepe, and then came Carbon Coney, who dropped out after a tough wide run, and the last one home is Ceylon Silver Girl. Number 2, Monashee Gold, running a second favourite in the event. Over 19, Captain Darling will put some life into those exotic betting forms. 1 is third, UPI Bay, and 13 is fourth, My Marie. 2, 19, 1, 13 are in the frame. 2, 19, 1 and 13. 2, 19, 1 and 13. The winner, Monashee Gold. Ryan Wiggins for Les Ross by Monashee Mountain out of Way of Life. Raced by DT Hudson, AT Lipke, S.A. Thurlow, P.J. Day, M.J. O'Byrne, H.J. Lewis, Ms. T. Karostovets, Ms. C.M. Thurlow, G.J. Lewis and D.J. Cooley. So, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 owners there with Monashee Gold. Good luck to them. And has led all the way here. The old story, a grey horse in heavy ground. Many people subscribe to the theory that grey horses excel in heavy conditions. There was a case in point. 3/4 of a length by a half of the margins. 3/4 by a half. 128.44.